I am not a financial advisor. These videos are all meant for educational purposes only. All Complete Trader Academy videos are my personal opinion and perspective. Trading carries a high level of risk, and all results are your own responsibility. Please always demo first. Hey everybody, welcome back to Complete Trader Academy's Daily Review. Today is May 24, 2023, Wednesday. So we had this candle right here, pretty much exactly what I was saying. We ended up retracing back in the candle just a little bit, and we rushed down for that liquidity, big pool sitting there, and we finally got into this daily imbalance that I've mentioned for, I think, over a month now. But that was the target. Sure enough, panned out. I'm gonna make this video quick. Let's go to a 4-hour real quick, and you'll see here that we mosey on the way down. Finally hit that area here. Got to be on a daily to see that. And we're in this block right here on the 4. Let me go straight to 1 hour. And this is the day here. So you'll see here that we broke structure, came retraced. These are all lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs. And we ran right through it. This is a support resistance level right there. Beautiful. Comes right in, taps that same level. See that? And came then came down more, and we got into here. Really got to see this in a 1 minute. I'm just gonna go straight to a 1 minute because it's so much easier to see all this. But let me start with a 5. All right, and you'll see here we opened up right here, and we never took out that high. So this was a lower high right here, and you have, it was a good level enough because it is, again, support resistance. See that right there? Comes right into this imbalance. As it breaks through, retraces right back to that point, support resistance. And then if this is your lower high, then where's your lower low? Well, you're gonna come down, came underneath here. See that? Break through, retrace right back, comes down. You can see all this stuff. You can, I'm not gonna go through all of it for you, but price taps that pool right there that we've been discussing for a while. Can't show it on the screen, but that's that level right there. Boom, lower low, nice tap, bounces up, makes a what? A lower high right there. When you make this lower high, you sell. Where is it in? You got tools sitting right in there. Sells off. Okay. Break structure again. Lower low. Comes back up. Now it's 9:30. Boom, I'm involved. Takes out the liquidity. Gets into these blocks right here. And sells off hard. Comes all the way down. Where's the target? Going right to that daily imbalance that we discussed. Ranged a little bit. Retraced. That's another support resistance right there. You can see it. You can see the imbalance right there, tapping in with support resistance right there. This is a healthy trade retracement. This would be on a 50 level from here to here. If you retrace that, that's 50. All right. It's all this is in the course, but I mean, I can't just teach everything for you guys. You're gonna have to do some work yourself. But laying it out for you here. Then this was another sell. It's not on here because I show a lot more now because I'm sitting here talking to students, but or a student really right now. But at the same time, that's why you'll see a lot more markings from me. But all right, so this wasn't in there. Took this down. All right, so then where? Now you came in here. You're in the daily imbalance. You buying up right here. Should be in a 1 minute now. And you can see here. Try to open this up. You can see here, coming down, coming down, coming down. Okay, first break right there. All right, it's not a break, but it's, you've already took liquidity that many times. You've got a bounce up and retrace in it. That's a good shot. If you didn't take this trade and you weren't, if you're not seasoned, which is no big deal, you can take this trade right here. Price comes up, comes right back into that imbalance. All right, with those two blocks right there. That's it. You can see this, right? Open it up. You can see that's a buy right there. Comes up, structure. Now you got flow. Retraces, buy again, retraces. Now it retraces here. The lower low, this is a lower high. This is a lower low. If this is a lower high, where's it gonna stop? Well, it came in here. You got that gap right there. See that gap right there? You can see how it gets into that with this imbalance and that candle here to the point right there. All right. And if you put a fib on here, this is a retracement of almost 79, but went above the 70. See that? And then wicked off. You know, you don't have to be a seller from there. You can wait for order flow. So price reaches down. This is the 2 o'clock news, which was weak. Right there. Look at the 2 o'clock candle. Look at the 2 o'clock 1 minute candle. Pokes right into that wick. We teach that in the course. Supply wick right there. All right. Shoots down. Where is it coming down? You got to take out this liquidity that it built. Does it make a lower low? No, it doesn't. Does it make a lower low? So this trade idea is the intention to take it. Now, you could say to a lower low, but the thing is what if it doesn't sell all the way through and this starts creating order flow up? Well, then you want to take your profit at this level here, which is considered a demand area. If you take a look, price peaks in and then starts to buy up, comes back. So you got to think of the probabilities, right? All right, so there you go. Take your trade off here. Price breaks above here, retraces back into that imbalance. Can't miss that, right? Beautiful. Boom, buyer. Where are you taking it? You're taking it above here, right? Look where it shoots up. Shoots up right there. Doesn't take it out though, right? Isn't that funny? Retraces, got into here, and then buys up one more time, right? Now, is this a break of structure though? Because this was a lower high, that was a lower low. Now it went up. Is this a break of structure or not? That's the question right now. So when this broke structure and took liquidity, then what do? Well, you could take the sell there, comes right back into that block right there, into this block. See that? Retraces back into it. Where are you taking this to? Well, you're either going to take it, even if you were wrong and you were taking a sell all the way down here, you would have at least caught the direction, right, of a retrace. If it's buying and it's a retrace, then it's going to buy from this demand area, right, where we bought here. It's going to retrace, and you see it spiked all the way up like that. Now, go look at your chart. Well, I'll show you. ES right here. ES and NAS shot all the way up. We only made this high right here. See this little high right here? They came all the way up. So unfortunately, we didn't get that for Dow. We just came up to here. But ES and NAS came all the way up here. So anyways, is this a slow motion for a break of structure up? Is the question. Is an accumulation area right there. And price retraced back and didn't stop out. But I wouldn't even be in this trade anymore at the end of the day anyway. I don't care, right? Because what's the point? I'm not a position trader. Not in the market of swing trading right now either. Not in the times that we're in. They're talking about all the failure of payments for US default, and we're talking about more interest rates, and we're talking about recession. We're talking about all this bullshit, right? So, anyways, point is that this is the flow of how you think. If I go back to a daily, what do we got here? Here's the thing. We're coming down fast. Their agenda is hunting something, right? Which is what I'm showing you. Now, this balance is not closed on this daily. See that? It's not closed, right? So then we have this imbalance right here as well, right? But this is a more high probability. So now we've tapped this block right here, all right? And it's going to be very tricky because we're in the middle of this range right here, from here to here. And I mean, the agenda is to come take more liquidity and fill imbalances. But now you got all this daily imbalance here. So I'm going to mark them because you should be marking your chart You're never going to learn if you don't mark your chart. What am I doing? All right, so always mark your chart. Very, very key that you do that. All right, let me delete this. And I'm just going to put well, I'm not going to mark this yet, but this is a daily, this is an imbalance in here. So is it possible that we retrace up? We have news still this week. It's very easy for us to come right back up here. Very easy to retrace. Otherwise, I'm still obviously seeing lower pricing coming down, right? So, and that's the train of thought. So if I was to go to a 1 hour, end this video, what do we got? Well, we got a possible break of structure right there. And we're going to slowly come up. Where are the levels up here? Well, this would be a spot for the top side. And again, the low side here. And I'm going to drag this right through to understand that we have not filled up this imbalance. Not saying we have to, but at the same time, we got one. We have this one over here. So don't get confused with all these lines, but that would make sense too. If it's a fast market, it's hunting. So if we do turn around for a little bit, we'll make this is a lower low, right? Even if I squinch this up, that's a lower low, that's a lower high, that's a lower low. Forget all this shit in between, right? That's a lower low. So is it done? Is it going to range out, speaker out, and then come back up? Or is it happening right now, right here? And you make a lower high, come up to somewhere over here? We got that daily imbalance right there. See that? So what are we thinking? Possibilities of something like this. All right. Or something like that. Who knows? All right. Get the idea. All right. Other than that, you guys take care and God bless.